Hello there everybody and welcome back to another Star Wars Hunters video, and today we've got a lot to go over. We got a new cinematic trailer with a lot of new released images and leaked images, and finally we have some gameplay for this game that we're going to be touching on. If you're new here, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and let's get into the news. Now, first, of course, we have a cinematic trailer. Finally, I did a reaction video to this where we kind of broke it down, so I'm not going to be touching on the trailer in this video, as I kind of already did in that video, and there's not a lot to go over that hasn't already been released in one of these screenshots, or that I didn't talk about in that video, but I did overall enjoy the trailer. But the Star Wars Hunters webpage was updated with a lot of new images within the game that we're going to be talking about in this video. First up, we got a bunch of pictures of each character in a menu select screen. This includes Slingshot, Imara Vex, Jedi or J3DI, Graz, Sentinel, Reeve, Utini, Zaina, and Aaron Tal. You get a full look at all of their models and a little description of each. And this menu really reminds me of Overwatch. I've been saying this since we started covering the game on this channel. This is Star Wars Overwatch. The characters are kind of cartoonish in their style, and the gameplay that we're going to get to looks very similar to Overwatch, so this is basically going to be Star Wars Overwatch. This menu looks like the Overwatch selection screen as well, but overall I'm pleased with the models and the logos. Now, not only did we get images of all the hunters, we got images of the arenas. There's an arena that looks like Tatooine, one that looks like Hoth, another that looks like a different shot of Tatooine, another one that showcases a bunch of arenas around a main center tower. And next to that tower, you can see in the little trailer, it kind of looks like Slave 1 is flying away. I really do think that looks a lot like Slave 1 in this image and in the trailer, but that could just be me projecting what I would love to see from this game. Now, of course, we also got gameplay. We got some snippets of gameplay from an Apple event, and additionally, we got some released screenshots. There's one of Zaina shooting Slingshot in the Tatooine arena. There's one of Jedi on the Hoth arena, another one of Utini shooting Jedi in the Tatooine arena, and another of Reeve and Jedi fighting in the Tatooine arena. Now, we also got some leaked promotional gameplay images from Facebook, and this one says spectacular arena combat in the Star Wars universe with a picture of Reeve and a mobile look of gameplay. You've got images of jumping, fighting, climbing, whatever, and also some UI, while one of the hunters is shooting Graz. And there's other similar screenshots that say compete in the new Star Wars combat fantasy, with Sentinel being the main focus of this image, and equip hunters with iconic weapons. And there's Zaina with a bunch of Han Solo rifles, showing that you can buy customization within the game. There are some people that don't know that this game does confirm to have microtransactions, but as far as I'm aware, all of these microtransactions will be cosmetic only, so if you want, you can purchase all of these weapons with real money, but nothing that will progress you in the game will be able to be bought. Additionally, we have one with Graz saying rally your squad to compete, and it's the Gundarks versus the Mudhorns. And another one with Utini saying customize and collect Star Wars Hunters, and this looks like the Fortnite loading screen right here when you can play with your friends. So again, this kind of looks like Fortnite Overwatch, but it has a Star Wars skin on it, and it's only for mobile and Nintendo Switch. I suppose Star Wars Hunters will be aimed towards a younger audience, but it does look like a fun little game to try out that I definitely probably will try out, but I'm not sure how long I'll be playing this game. Now, we've got some images that look like the little app icon that you would click on mobile. One of Sentinel, one of Reeve, one of Sentinel, Reeve, and Graz, and one of Imara Vex. I'm not sure what different ones will be used for, but these do look like little app icons, so maybe they'll interchange these with updates as time goes on, or maybe they'll be used for something else, but we don't know. Moving on, we got two more images of just raw gameplay before we get to an actual gameplay showcase, and it looks like an entire team going against another. This kind of reminds me of HVV from Battlefront 2. It's a 4v4 deathmatch. That's what this looks like. Mudhorns versus the Gundarks. And the second image looks like a different game mode. It entirely looks like kind of point capture, which really reminds me of Overwatch because I'm pretty sure there's an Overwatch mode that's just point capture. And this does look very similar to that. Now let's look at this gameplay that was released at this Apple event. And now you can see a little bit of gameplay from the image we were just talking about. Reeve throws her lightsaber at Graz and does some special move. And it does confirm in this video that you can play with friends on the iPad mini. Now, to be quite honest, this gameplay does look a little rough. I was not hoping the gameplay to be this janky. The character models don't seem like they move quite a bit. They just kind of walk around and stand still and then swing their arms around. I'm not impressed with the animation with the game, but this is what it's gonna look like, it looks like. But this might be updated as the game is still not ready to be released yet, so they still have time to finish working on this and improve it. Additionally, you get gameplay of Jedi, and he seems to be fighting Slingshot with a battle going on around him. And this also looks like to be the point capture mode that we were just talking about and not the team deathmatch. But that's going to do it for this Star Wars Hunters update video. If you did enjoy, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with Star Wars Hunters and LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga in the future, and I'll see you guys in the next video.